Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors, and a lot of guys have been asking me what do I recommend for a shooting glove. And so these are the Ironclad Digital Woodland light gloves. I will put a full annotation and description of what their model numbers are, but I have had these gloves for a little over a year now, but I didn't want to do a review on them until I'd used them in all seasons of the year, really got out and worked in them, and I can honestly say that I'm very happy with them and I highly recommend them. So let's start out with the good. The good is they're a great spring, summer, and fall glove. For mild weather conditions in fall and early winter, they're a great glove for bow hunting. They're a great glove for hunting all around because the nylon backing on them is a tight enough weave that it will protect your hands from thorns, and the leather palms will also protect you from thorns when you have to move something off the trail. And they breathe well, but at the same time, below 20 degrees and below, your fingers start to get very cold and very stiff because they're not insulated. But what they do give you enough dexterity to do is shoot a bow without having to worry about your anchor point being messed up because of the thickness of your glove. And they allow you to load magazines. I took these gloves down to Tactical Response, ran them the entire weekend down there in Fighting Pistol, and you can use these as a tactical glove for shooting games and training courses and stuff like that, as well as hunting. They're a great genuine utility glove, and you can load magazines. I have an extended slide release on my Glock, so that wasn't an issue there, but I really like the fact that they have a good leather palm in them, but I do have some cracks starting right here. That's actually from twine strings on hay bales, moving them around. But they're also a great haymaking glove because they do give you enough dexterity to dig into the hay, get under the string, and lift it up and carry it around very easily. And they breathe so that you don't get that leather smell on the back of your hand, and your hands tend not to sweat as bad. And so, long story short, I love these gloves, but they're not really recommended by me for anything under 25 degrees. 20 degrees is pushing it because you need to take care of your fingers, and they don't do so well in colder wind. But the Velcro closures tend to wear out after a while, but I really like the Ironclad Digital Woodland gloves, and they haven't let me down yet. A few other things that I like about these gloves is the leather palm in them is thin enough that, as I said, it allows you dexterity, but it's thick enough that it protects your hands from a hot barrel. And the nylon backing on these gloves, as well as stopping thorns from penetrate. We tested them with hot brass and brass deflection because it's not fun to catch a hot AK-47 casing or AR-15 casing in the back of the hand. That ain't fun. And these gloves will protect your hands against that. That's one of the biggest things that I wanted to test out before I recommended them as a shooting glove as well as a general utility glove. So, as always, God bless all my Ted Nugent blood brothers. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.